every practically country, but especially in India, where which having so history going deep in centuries, maybe as our country, not as maybe China and such big countries. Certainly, this sphere depends on economic growth, and in this case, India is having a great also opportunity. So it was said here, it mentioned here that how many places of interest, I mean, how many historic monuments, heritage places you are having actually. For me, as for foreigners, certainly it is so interesting. It was never mentioned several as in Maharashtra, for example, this caves in Aurangabad. So, if speaking about whole India, so certainly it's Agra, Taj Mahal, Red Fort in Delhi, or Fort in Agra, or Khajuraho in Madhya Pradesh, Alisa, Sun Temple, many. You're better knowing than me. So, actually, we in Russia also trying to develop this sphere, I mean tourism, certainly such cities as Moscow, capital of Russia, St. Petersburg, which we are calling North capital of Russia, different other cities of so-called Golden Ring, very old cities, and it is interesting. I welcome all of you to visit our country. Actually, due to barriers which Western countries just now trying to build to make against our country, against our people, for just due to this situation in Ukraine. So our tourist flow reoriented to now to India, to South Asian country, to East Asian countries, and I think in the nearest future, not only our people will be bathing in the sun in Goa, but as I think they are wasting time because there are so many monuments, so many places of interest to visit too. Actually, and actually, I must say that in the tourist sphere, between our appropriate organization from Moscow, from St. Petersburg, there are quite intensive dialogue. For example, as I remember, in the beginning of September here in Mumbai, I was at Geo World Convention Center. There was a big exhibition named OTM 2020 22, and delegation from Moscow city named Most Tourism took part in this exhibition from St. Petersburg also, and from Nizhny, from Novgorod region also. They were meeting with Maharashtra government, with Minister of Tourism, Mr. Lodha. So there were several agreements between different companies, Indians and Moscow companies, Moscow-based companies, or St. Petersburg-based companies. concluded. So I think that this sphere and is having great potential, especially in India. And I'm knowing about your aim to, I mean, Indian aim to reach by 2047, to be the capital of tourism. I think it is very easily will be reachable by India with great mankind potential, with great history, with eager to make your country better. And I wish your country and wish Maharashtra and other, certainly other states of, I mean, Pradesh's, Goa, Madhya Pradesh, which and representative here. So all the best, and certainly all the best to this global tourism investors summit, which will be at Pragati Maidan in Delhi soon. Thank you so much.